And welcome back to Let's Play Dark Sun, Wake of the Ravager! When we last left off, we had done all that we could do in and around the Sea of Silt, such as by helping out Gilad with his bug problems to receive a potion of Creeping Doom, along with handing over one of our many air drake hides over to Veldin to score a nice suit of +3 leather armor. And once all that had concluded, we had returned to the Veiled Alliance to report in with Matthias on our success in recovering the Lyre of Winds, which resulted in him telling us a story on the Fire Ruby and giving us a rod of Power Word Blind for our troubles. And we had a little chat with Ramilla to get some info on the whereabouts of the Lord Warrior's crypt, thanks to her rag tags. Now after that, we had visited Nautiku to exchange the reagents he needed for a deck of illusions plus change, which finally led us to go activating this tapestry by bringing a lump of hot coal that we got over here to it. Anyways, before I begin, just thought I'd let you know that I did organize my inventory and dropped all this excess fruit right here that I am not going to need because I want to make sure that I have enough inventory space for before we go in here, and I'm going to trust the game not to delete any of this, but if it does, well, I'll do what I can to get it back, because that would be kind of unfair if it did. Also, yeah, I also made sure everybody has one of each of these pieces of fruit in their inventory, because you never know when you might need a little bit of this, that, or the other thing. Anyways, want to go to set preferences to set the difficulty back to hideous, because apparently it had been set to balanced for quite some time, which I apologize for. Yeah, if you save the game, it's going to keep the difficulty across all saves. So, yeah, gotta pay more attention to that whenever I play ahead. Whew, now, let's go ahead and check out this tapestry. Alora's hand fades in and out as she touches the tapestry, accompanied by alternating waves of heat when it passes into the tapestry. Do you try entering the tapestry? How many times can I say tapestry? 6. That's how many I can say in a couple minutes. But anyways, let's go!
The Ringing Mountains. Only one thing they could be after there. Should I warn the troops? No. Let them prove themselves before me. This should be most entertaining.
Bad move there, dude. And oop. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have seen that, but, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, bad move, because they are going to not last very long with us on the loose. Anyways, I'm going to cast Resist Fire for reasons you'll see soon enough. Also, the Ringing Mountains. We hadn't been there since our adventures in Shattered Lands when we had to stop the Wyvern Riders from raiding Cedrolite Village. Huh. Wow. Where are we within or around? Who knows? We'll find out soon enough. What we will find out soon enough is that I need to exchange these magical boots that Halton has with Alora. I know I could just take off Promir's armor, but I just want to make sure, just in case that some things decide to go kaput with my spells. Anyways, let's continue on and... yeah. Shoot. I said, oh! Or not. Yeah, time to fight some fire drakes, which have hit dice of 20. So yeah, they're gonna be quite the tough customer. But, they shouldn't be too hard. Oh, frick. Well, they are gonna be a bit difficult to deal with. The fact that Alora is the only one that can smack this one in melee. Yeah, this part of the game, it really does. Oh, I almost hit select set! Or, well, I did, but, she had iron skin on. Whoops. Oh, yeah, that's also another problem with these guys. They can cast that. They can cast walls of fire. So we're gonna need to... yeah, need to position ourselves. And I'm gonna need to guard, and I'm gonna need to move select that, because I'd rather get that thing's attention. Okay. Anyways, let's see if I can get rid of that with Dispel Magic, but first, let's check... no. Okay, she still has her Psychokinetics. That's good. I want to kill this thing, please! So let's go ahead and cast Dispel Magic. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna pelt this thing with arrows. And we are victorious over it. And that one is still like, huh? What's going on? Ugh. If I have to redo fights, I'm just gonna switch it to easy. Because screw that. Why? Because I want to get back to the game as soon as possible. Sheesh. Yeah, you gotta be careful because these guys, just like the air drakes, can disable your attacks and can swallow you whole. And also they can prevent you from moving. Now, I gotta be careful because I think debuffs are actually the reason why some of my buffs go away. Anyways, let's grab these fire drake hides, and once we get to Nautiku, we'll be able to get ourselves that reward. Okay. Yeah, there's all my mushrooms. Yeah, that's one way to get past that. Otherwise, we are kind of invincible. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna bring the party out and cast Bless. Why not? I mean, I got 10 castings of it. You know, sometimes I wonder what's the point of some... I want to actually have Laura as the leader. The point of some magic items when you can't even use them. Because, like, freaking remove paralysis, you can't... like, you can't use it, you can't activate it with that character when they can't even move. Anyways, let's go ahead and down here go! Jeez, Draxons jump out from behind the rocks! Unfortunately, they catch you by surprise! Yeah. Come and get us, you Draxon scum! We are immune to your attack! Where are you even going? I will never know. The AI is stupid. Really stupid. Yeah, sometimes I wonder why have the difficulty up so high when it makes everything a slog, and I could cast Enlarge Person? The heck you going? It's just the problem. It's like, it just makes these a slog when it's such a high level. Woo! Can't hurt me! But I can hurt you and drop you like flies! Oh! Halton's iron skin is now gone, so I guess now you can actually hurt me. But I'm gonna chase you down! Ah! 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 Somebody once told me that you were gonna die with a blade to the face and your forehead. I don't know why. Oop. Exit. Go, go, smack, smack. And I think strength of 1 is faded. Okay, let's see. When is it gonna be Atticus's turn? Holy crap! Halton's got more turns than him. No path from here. Yeah, I would much prefer to go at them in melee. Because the fact is, they take a lot more damage when I have multiple attacks per round. Okay, I'm gonna guard. You know what? I'm actually gonna try and bring these guys over, because I would like to surround them. Okay, come on. Come over here. Come to the death corner. Yeah! Get paralyzed! Come on! Damn it, damn it! Ugh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Holden doesn't have to worry so much because of Elle's Drinker. And let me guess. Ooh. Yeah, that's the problem with Thrycreans. They can't wear much armor to defend. I'm gonna have to redo this fight over. He died due to acid! That was pretty trippy. Man. Come on. Just why must you... I could use the death spell to possibly kill these guys, because... Yeah, that one's level 10. These guys are level 8, which means they're just about at the threshold where they are not a problem. And how much... What the hell? Why'd you only get one shot off there? Also, that dude did not leave a body. Yeah, just pelt them at range. Ah, you missed. Of course. Anyways, I will be right back once I redo this entire fight. And of course, I will loot their bodies so that way you don't have to watch me do that. But anyways, I'll see you in a bit. Many retries later, I have finally dealt with all the dudes and looted them of all their Vorenii arrows of wood and their long swords of longedness, and yeah, let's just move on. Oh boy, yeah. I did try a couple tactics and, well, yeah, I've used quite a bit of Alora's first level spell slots. Anyways, let's, Fire Elemental, let's go get it! A Fire Elemental springs from the magma pool as you approach you! God, it's a greater Fire Elemental! Yeah, the thing is about this particular area that you should know is that the difficulty does indeed affect encounters. Like that one in particular, for instance, because if I was on easy or balanced, that would have been a regular Fire Elemental. On hideous or hard, that's a greater one. And same goes for this area. If I had played this on easy, the amount of enemies would have been very minuscule compared to what I would have had to face just as I did previously. But anyways, let's go ahead. Hello, Fire Elementals.
Help! These elementals have cornered me!
Oh, jeez, we shall help you, lizard thing. I mean, it's not wrong to assume that it's a lizard, because it looks like one. Scaly, it's got a tail. Yeah. For some reason, it only seems that Atticus was able to retain his enlarged spell. So speaking of spells, I need to recast Iron Skin and see who doesn't have it. You don't have it. You don't have it. You do. For some reason, I don't know what is up with you two. What is there frickin'? Is there a thing where like, oh, you need to have this amount of HP to retain your buffs? If you're not, then screw you. I mean, these two did kind of take some damage. And they lost their Iron Skin. But then again, Alora did lose her enlarged person when I casted it on her. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to Prosser, who is level 7.
Thank you for rescuing me from those elementals. I feared the worst when they came upon me.
I'm Alora.
My name is Prosser, and I'm pleased to meet you, Alora. What brings you to the temple?
What temple are you talking about?
The Temple of the Order, of course. But you don't look like you're from these mountains, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it.
No offense, but what are you?
I am a Vorenii. Never seen one of us before, have you? That is understandable. We rarely come down into the world of men. I have seen some of your kind before. Occasionally your kind comes visits for trade. I can't speak, my tongue's all tied. Just like the narrators. Yeah, from time to time as well.
Narrator?
Never mind, just continue on.
Okay, where am I?
You're in the Ringing Mountains, a great distance away from any of your cities.
How do I get out of here?
Well, probably the way you got in here. You got here is the best. The mountains are very dangerous now, normally. Normally the drakes would be sleeping in this time of year, but all the Draxons in the area have angered them. However, if you were strong enough to get through the mountains, you can get back. That is how you got here, isn't it? I must be going now. Thank you again for your help.
And see you around next fall. Prosser, you take well. You do well to take care. And this music. Okay, I'm gonna sit over here. So freaking paranoid about those. Anyways, let's go over here and Vorenii appear from behind the rocks. Oh!
Halt! What business do you have here?
I'm Alora.
I see. However, that does not get us anywhere. Why are you here?
Where am I?
You're in the Ringing Mountains, and at a bad time. Why are you here?
We're not gonna be jerks, so we're just gonna tell him I'm seeking shelter from the Draxons.
I would like to believe you, but how are we to know that you're not spies sent to infiltrate our temple?
How can I convince you that I'm not a Draxon?
I really don't think you can convince me, now that I think about it. So that being the case, why don't you just stop?
Another Vorenii appears from behind the rocks.
Something is wrong. There's trouble coming this way.
You glance over your shoulder in time to see Draxons come running in from the west.
Strangers, I know that you are not with the Draxons. Prove it to my people by helping us against them now.
And here we have to deal with a crap ton more. And you still have your that effect on. And let's see, now we have Draxons with polearms and Chahulaks. Well, let the beating begin! And I shall take what is rightfully mine, and that is experience from your corpses. That and your arrows, because those are so expensive for some reason. Yeah, the Vorenii here. Oh boy. Yep. Jeez, I'm gonna have to be careful with these guys, because I don't want to accidentally smack them. Because you know what happens if we run into them. Oh, sheesh. Oh, and that right there, the Vorenii have projectiles that can possibly paralyze your opponents. Okay, let's see. Alarm. Yep, that dude's paralyzed. Well, he's in the way, so time to get him out of it. And go, Laura! Huh, drop him. And, what? I thought you were paralyzed. Well, at least these guys are here to help move things along. Come on, are you... Yes! Lay into him, Alora! Oh, I guess it's because, like, your strength is piddling that it's not enough. Well, just do that. Ow! Of course you're... of course I nearly tried to attack Atticus again! Come on. Oof! Why are you the only one that's able to retain your frickin' buffs? It's annoying. But I will say what isn't annoying is the Vorenii paralyzing the enemy. That just makes this so much easier. No. Of course I'm gonna have to do this fight again. Where's that last dude? Oh, of course. You're behind the Vorenii! Oh, criminy! Just die already! Sheesh! The Vorenii guards resume their posts in the rocks.
You single-handedly wiped out all of the Draxons. I cannot begin to thank you for your help. However, there will be some more attacks like this if we do not do something about their camp. If you could go clear the Draxons out of their camp, I will let you into the temple. What do you think?
I could be facetious or whatever. I could be ungrateful. Where is the Draxon camp?
Their camp is just to the west of here. But there is only one way in, and it's likely they are waiting in ambush. There is no other way to face them but to walk into their trap.
There's no other way in.
I'm afraid not. I've lost several warriors to other attempts already. There's no other way.
Very well. I'll clean out the camp.
Excellent. Go to their camp and rid us of them. You carry our blessings with you.
And of course I will redo stuff again and loot the bodies for all these arrows. And I'll see you in a bit once again. After a bajillion more attempts later and looting of the sorts, we are back with more BS from this game. Anyways, let's go ahead and, oh, there's a dude there. Yeah, just checking something out. But anyways, let's see what this dude has on him. Searching the dead Draxon, you come across a well-preserved scroll and some petty coinage. His body moved. 50 ceramics, okay. That really is petty at this point in the game. The scroll contains orders from, assumably, the Draxons. By orders of the Lord Warrior, you are to travel to the Ringing Mountains in search of the Vorenii's volcanic temple. There you will find the Fire Ruby. Obtain it at all costs. We cannot allow the ruby to fall into the hands of those that would rebuild the Veiled Alliance. Let none stand in your way. Well then. Oof. Crikey, you. Some Vorenii. Guard.
Stop! What business you have here?
Sorry to intrude. I meant no harm.
Very well. Please leave this place. Your presence may attract the Draxons.
What are the Draxons doing here?
I find it difficult to trust someone who has just walked out of nowhere. But I will tell you the Draxons are up to no good. Be wary of them.
What are you doing here?
There is fertile soil here, so we are protecting it from the animals that would eat our vegetables.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And we have this dude right over here, a farmer.
Oh, hello there. Who are you?
I'm Alora.
A pleasure to meet you.
What are you growing here?
We grow a variety of vegetables and fruits. There's not much that won't grow in soil as rich as this. Volcanic soil is loaded with a lot of nutrients and all that stuff. On a volcano, very. That is why we guard it so carefully. Losing even a small patch of soil can make impact on the entire tribe. Yeah, I'm dumb. Sorry, I did not mean to skip through that. Yeah, that was just like asking how hard it's hard to find that stuff. I mean, you could also pause it and read it if you're really intent.
What tribe are you talking about?
Our tribe. Don't you humans also have tribes? Wait, I remember. talking to Chander, she said you have small tribes called families. Well, we live in large families, I guess.
We know what tribes are, but then again, they don't know that. That's meta-knowledge. Who is Chander?
Chander is a human, and she is here recovering from her ordeal. She is almost killed. Wow, I don't think she's a murderer, but she was almost killed by bandits. Perhaps you should talk to her. She's bound to be in the temple somewhere.
If we can get there. No, excuse me. Sheesh! I'm gonna... How do I get into the temple?
The entrance to the temple is to the east and north of here. There are guards there, but if you tell them your intentions, they will let you into the temple.
They sadly do not. They will not. Is it okay if I take some vegetables?
Well, I don't see why you couldn't take some. There's not much this time of year, but you're welcome to what we have to offer.
I must go now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ooh. And you know what? Might as well help ourselves and also friggin'... Ooh. Okay, yep, they are there. Save the game, and you know what? I'm just gonna do things. Grows a stalk. Laura picks a root from the grows a stalk. Laura picks a root from the grows a stalk. Let's see, does it give us a thing if we're too far away? Also, reinitialize music. Oh, yeah. We don't have any more inventory space. Yeah, I really want to pick all these for later, because you never know when we might need these weird Rosa roots. I wonder how tasty they would be. If you boil them, would they be like rutabagas? Freaking rutabagas baked in the oven. Good stuff. Anyways, hope you're all doing good. I'm doing pretty well myself. Been a while since I last recorded this particular. There's nothing left to take from the Rosa stock. No, that one's empty. Root. Let's see, how many more? It's root. Let's see, is there a root here? Yes, there is a root. There's a root in them undergrounds. Oh yeah. Ugh. Finally getting back into the swing of things after the last recording, which is several months ago. Of this particular series, anyways. A video in this series. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go a little bit. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit farther. I'm gonna actually do a little bit of pre-buffing. And I'm just gonna buff Atticus, because he seems to be the one that's able to do that. And also, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna... Let's see if they're going to retain their buffs. They better. Otherwise, I will be mad. And I will... Let's see. Yeah, I want Halton to lead the... Or actually Atticus, because his buffs seem to be doing alright. You walk right into a Draxon ambush. Yep. Just as was predicted. Rip and tear, Atticus! And you too, Halton. And of course, you don't have all your buffs. Blah. Oof, oof. Oh, she needs to get out of there. Right now. Yeah, take acid arrows to the face. Ow. Why? Okay, Atticus, you take care of these guys. Yeah, by the way, they have +1 axes and they're level 13. They're not to be trifled with. But also, they are to be trifled with when the fact that they have a lot of good stuff. Yeah, just... Oof! Ow! Ow! Stop that! Yeah, being level 13 have quite a lot of those attacks, and of course improved haste worn off. I don't know why the weave is acting so crazy today. It just never wants to work in my favor. So much for being invincible, huh? Invincible. Go get him! Yeah! Frickin' sheer firepower that we wield at our fingertips is unimaginable. Get out of here. Frickin' die. Get him, Atticus. Aha! And they are all dead! And, hey guys, I'm up here! Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, all my friends are dead, and I'm just a lowly Draxon! Has a bow and a regular metal! Oh! Yeah, for some reason that guy comes running in. And you still have all your kinetics! Woohoo! Oh god. Man, Atticus really has been holding on to his buffs quite well. But, anyways, I think I shall end it here. And, of course, next video I will loot all these guys, whatnot. But anyways, I've been the NorthernStarDragon, and I shall see you in the next video.